Okay, then I'll watch me so I can do this review. What up, y'all? It's the Black Anime Guy. Sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I just had to finish doing a play that I was a part of, but now I'm done, so I can get back to making reviews again. And I just got back from seeing The Adjustment Bureau, starring Matt Damon and Emily Blunt, and this movie was very enjoyable, and I really liked it. So the premise of this movie is David Norris is a young up-and-coming politician who's running for the U.S. Senate. After he lost his campaign, he bumps into a woman in a bathroom, and the two kind of connected and hit it off, and gets an awesome smooch in there too. This couple seemed like they were meant to be, but not to the Adjustment Bureau, whom David discovers after accidentally coming to work on time instead of coming late as he was scheduled to be. The Bureau gives Norris an ultimatum: either dump the girl or lose his chance at becoming a U.S. Senator. Now, I've heard of this movie for a very long time, and I was very excited to see it when I first saw the trailers. It looked like a pretty awesome movie, and Matt Damon's in it. Matt Damon's one of my favorite actors of all time. He was in Good Will Hunting, the Bourne trilogies. I mean, the guy is a great actor. I'm waiting for that Oscar win for him. I'm waiting for that. And Emily Blunt, you know, she's okay. I haven't really seen her acting skills come out yet. She's just, But in this movie, she steps her game up. I'll give you that. Now for some pros. The chemistry between Matt Damon and Emily Blunt were fantastic. You actually went on this ride with these characters. You saw their relationship grow from that accidental meet in the bathroom scene to them just going out on a date, and you root for these characters. You want them to end up together. You want them to succeed in what they're doing. Anthony Mackie and Terrence Stamp were great in this movie. Anthony Mackie, for those of you who don't know or don't really remember, he was that guy who was in Hurt Locker, and he also played Tupac Shakur in Notorious. That's pretty interesting, I thought. I love that guy. I think he's a really good actor, and I would like to see more of Anthony Mackie in the near future. Scenes where they like jump from door to door, that was pretty awesome. I enjoyed those scenes. The cinematography in this movie was excellent. Like how they did their camera work and stuff, loved it. Superb. The theme of controlling one's fate was really what pushed this movie for me. Like the idea that someone is controlling and pulling the strings that you don't have control, and how sometimes, you know, you have to fight for what you believe in. Always fight what you believe in. That's what I think the theme of this movie is. You don't always have to listen to what people tell you. Fight for what you believe in. If you want to be an architect, then go be an architect. If you want to marry a girl and people are saying don't do it, don't listen to them. You do it for you. Don't do it for them. You do it for you. And that's what I think this movie is trying to tell you. Don't always conform to what people tell you to do. If there's something in your heart that driving you to do something, then do it. Have the passion to do it. Don't listen to others. Also, the supposed villains of this story, the Bureau, they actually didn't really seem like villains. There wasn't really a villain in this movie. It was more of, these are the people doing their job. They're doing their job. They have to make sure everyone's going strictly on their plan, because they explain why they're there and what they do and why they exist. And it's actually a pretty good explanation. I liked it. Now, I didn't really have much cons in the movie. I really enjoyed this movie. It's one of the few movies I could say that I watched it. Really didn't see any bad in it. There was like a few scenes that irritated me, but I forgot about them because they didn't really make much of a difference. They were very small. There's only really one scene I can point out that irritated me. The ending scene. The way it ended, saw it coming. Sorry. Yeah, of course they're gonna end up together. It's just how it ended was okay. Yeah, sweet. Overall, I really enjoyed this movie, and I say you should go watch it. And I will give this movie a 4 out of 5. It's worth watching. So what did you think of the movie? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was just okay? Let me know. Comment below. Blow that shit up. Anyway, this is the Black Anime Guy, and I'll see you all later. Peace, YouTube.